Okay. Okay. So I feel like in the last video, right? I feel like in the last video, I kind of like exploded with emotion, but that's not besides the point. The point is like I feel like you guys were gypped a little bit. I feel like you guys definitely were gypped a little bit with me playing Azure Lane, because you want to see me play Azure Lane, right? I think that's why we do this. I think that's the agreement that we set out to, embark on, like, before, to make everything, good. I feel like I owe you. So we're playing some Azure Lane. Oh my god, that art, that is a cool piece right there. That is really nice. So we're playing Azure Lane, because Azure Lane is a game that I play, and I like playing it with you guys. I like playing all kinds of anime and doing just nerd stuff with you guys. So you just sit back, relax, and we're gonna play some Azure Lane for a little bit. We're gonna play some Azure Lane. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna see how much of this tragic comedy thingy that I can get through in this video. So let's see where I go. Let's see where we get in life. I was you know what, I was thinking the other day, and I read something somewhere that, like, most gotcha games, like most like games kind of like in a gotcha format or whatever, kind of like Azure Lane, only last 3 years. Um, Now, excluding a few, like there are a few that have definitely lasted more than 3 years, as far as these these gotcha games, or these, like, app, these, ah, god, oh no, what's going on, as far as these anime games go. And I wanted to, like, open that discussion up to you guys. Like, do you really think, like, now Azure Lane has definitely been more popular, I feel like. I think, like, when we got, like, the 1 year anniversary here, everything on my stay still. Oh god, would you stop? Okay. So I really feel like, gee, gugh, gugh. So, I mean, I really wanted to open up that discussion, right? I really wanted to open up that discussion because, like, they say gotcha games only last 3 years, but I'm like, but we've got games that have lasted longer than 3 years. I think, has Naruto Blazing lasted longer than three years? I'm not sure. I know Dokkan Battle, Bleach Brave Souls, and a One Piece Treasure Cruise. Those games have definitely lasted. They're literally on, like, they literally just celebrated their 4 years, 4 year anniversaries. I think, and they're, like, up and coming on their fifth. So, like, they're going pretty strong. So I guess my question to you guys is, like, with the recent success that Azure Lane has been blowing up with, do you think that Azure Lane will survive, like, that 3 year lifespan of most gotcha games? Do you think it'll go longer, especially because it's, Azure Lane's got the anime that's coming out. There's the PS4 game. I don't know if that's getting localized. I don't know if anybody knows that. If you do know that, let the boy know. The boy might play it if it ever gets localized. You know what? Because you guys are getting me in the morning, like, it's it's the morning for me, but it'll be whatever time for whenever you guys are watching it. But, like, I have a lot of random thoughts. So, like, right, like, in the morning, like, I feel like my brain is the most active. Well, no, actually, you know what? It's true. They say your brain is the most active in the morning. I'm just out here rambling to you guys. I'm really out here doing the thing. Let's see. Oh, that was easy. That was really, really easy. Oh man. Oh god. Oh, so you know what? In other news, I feel like this is something cool that I can talk to you guys about. Jesus, what is going on here? Y'all need to chill. You guys need to straight up chill. This is too much right now. This is too much for my body to handle. So let's see. We can pass this loading screen. Wait, hold on. Yo, the music for this event is kind of hot. Wait, hold on. Whoa, hold on. I didn't know the music. Whoa, I didn't know the music for this event was kind of hot. Like, that's actually kind of fire. That's actually really, really kind of fire. Not gonna lie. That yeah, so in other news, right? In other like nerdy news, since I'm like talking to you guys, I feel like I'm at the point now with Azur Lane where it's casual enough where, cause like I don't really do pull videos. Like I really don't, like, just because like I never have enough cubes to pull, and like when I do pull, it's like I never think I'm gonna pull anything. I really do. I'm like, nah, it's not gonna happen, and then it happens. So I don't know, but like I just I'm pretty like. I just kind of save up my cubes, man. I just like run missions and stuff and do commissions. I really do like save my cubes. Like if I get everything, then I know I can pretty much do everything else with like booleans and stuff. So like it doesn't bother me too bad if I don't pull dupes. I know pulling dupes is still good for other reasons, like for San Diego for her retrofit. Like, dude, I really want to use those booleans on I really want to save them for Sandy, but like I got formidable. I really don't know. See, now I feel like I'm second guessing myself on who I was gonna use those prototype booleans on. Oh, so did you guys know that this is what I wanted to so I just learned this morning, or whatever, whenever you guys watch this, that Marvel is they're about to introduce a new Spider-Man character. Not now, before you guys get all crazy in the pants, because I understand Spider-Man has been a hot topic for like the last like month and a half. For like last half a month. Not cinematic Spider-Man. It's gonna be a new like comic book like iteration of Spider-Man. They're just they're doing something new. With a new Spider. I don't know if it's like a new Spider-Man, if it's gonna be like a new Peter, like a different take on Peter Parker, or whatever it'll be. But how do you guys feel about that? I mean, for you guys that are like comic book heads, I know not everybody's comic book heads. I know a lot of people are just into the Marvel movies. I understand the whole Tom Holland situation or whatever. Which, if you want to hear my thoughts more on that, there's an episode of my new the new podcast that I'm in called Nerd Shit. We talk about that. I know it's old. It's really old. I feel like everyone has said their piece on it. If you want to hear my piece on it, though, still, I mean, I'll link it. I'll link the podcast in the description, so you guys can hear that as well. But the podcast is cool. I think we have another episode actually going up in later this. In a few days, so we'll have another episode that we'll talk to you guys about, so it'll be cool. So it'll be cool, but like, yeah, I'm always down for new different types of iterations of Spider-Man, especially in the comic book world, like, because there's so many, man. There's so many. There's 2099, which 2099 is really, really dope. He's really cool. He's one of my personal favorites. You also have like you have 2099. You have Noir. I mean, you guys seen Into the Spider-Verse. I wonder, question for those of you guys who did, I feel like everybody's watched Into the Spider-Verse. Did that get you guys more interested in like the comic lore of Spider-Man, like knowing that there's so many different kinds? Like, I just want to know, because like I always knew that there were like all those different versions of Spider-Man, like Spider-Gwen and all this stuff, but a lot of people got put onto him for the first time in that movie. So I just wonder if you did that make you guys want to read like their comics, Or were you guys just like, oh, that's cool, I didn't know that was there that many, guys going through it like that? Just do you have like that one unit that you're just like, they may not be your favorite or anything, or maybe they are, right? But like, do you have a favorite unit that you were just like maybe it was like your first SR pull or something like that in the game, and you were like, whoa, I really love this unit. Or like, or you just have that one unit that for some odd reason you just really like, man. It doesn't have to be an SR. It doesn't have to be anything. But like, I just kind of wanted to throw one out there and be like, hey, well, what was that unit for you that you kind of had like, you just kind of like, man, no matter like what anyone says, you just have a personal attachment. Well, maybe not personal attachment. Isn't that's a little bit too much to say? I feel like that's a little too deep for a mobile game. Oh, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But like, is there like a unit you just like no matter what? I think that's what I'm trying to get at. I mean, as you guys see, like, I'm a Neptunia freak. I love Neptunia stuff. I've played so Purple Heart. When they announced, I mean, you can go back and look at the video. Actually, the video is still out. Where you could when the Neptunia collab happened on this game, and I was in love, man, because I'm sorry, yo, you gotta nep it. You gotta nep up in here. Coicutus? Is this level called Coicutus? Oh, I'm getting mad Overlord vibes right now. You know what? I feel like I should do more streams. I feel like I should stream Azur Lane. I feel like that would be cool. Or like I can just do like a mobile game, just kind of like stream where I just go through a few different types of mobile games, and I can just kind of like stream and play with you guys, or you guys, I can watch, you guys can, I can watch. No, I can play them and you can watch, because that's how streaming works. You're supposed to be entertaining. That's how that works, right? You're supposed to like do a thing and be entertaining. Oh god. Oh, it like destroys it. Okay, cool. You know what? For you guys that are like game connoisseurs, really game connoisseurs, did you guys hear about the thing that was going on with GameStop? To be like, just to kind of be on like a real tip again, like their whole like restructure. Like, if you guys don't know, I'll give you guys like the footnotes version, because I'm like I'm tired. Anyway, so basically, what has transpired is this is oh man, is so basically what's going on with the whole like GameStop situation is like, recently they had reported that like they were stopping all pre-orders or whatever, which that was like an okay, like I don't understand why, but okay, that's a thing. And then there was another report that had came out, like, I'd probably say like a little bit later, and they were like that I think it was like they were closing pre-orders, and that another one was that they had laid off a whole bunch of people, and then after that report had came out, then they said that that they were closing stores, and then they were also reformatting. They were reformatting basically how they were like their stores are gonna look, or I don't know how maybe they're gonna redo their approach, or they might be going out of business. I don't know at this point. It's been a little bit since I've like really kept up with all that news, but I mean, GameStop has been around forever, but I mean, I know a lot of people are like, GameStop's really, really scummy. The fact that you trade like what the joke is, right? You pay like $300 for, you pay $400 for all this equipment. Oh god, not this again. You pay like $400 for all this equipment, even more so all this equipment, extra controllers. Like, you can drop, it's actually crazy how much you drop on games. And then when you buy games for real, like, so you spend a lot of money, man. Like, gaming is not a cheap hobby. Gaming is not a cheap hobby at all. But it's what's really funny. What's really funny about that is a lot of people are like kind of done with. I mean, I haven't been to a GameStop in a long time actually. Well, not because of that. It's just because like I don't like to leave my house. So when there are like PSN deals, like it's especially for I mean, and speak up for people who buy like PC games, especially like Steam and stuff like that. Like, is it? I mean, it's true though. Like, the digital market for games has definitely been I feel like now it's like at an all-time high, and you can definitely get games digitally a lot cheaper sometimes, especially when there are certain sales going on, than going to GameStop and getting it used or whatever. I buy. I mean, I get digital games. I mean, I really do. I only really like getting physical copies of games that I have like a real personal attachment to, or like I feel, or they're part of like a legacy for me. Like for me, that was like Kingdom Hearts. Like I had to buy Kingdom Hearts. Like there was no like if, ands, or buts with that. I had to get Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I am done, guys. I'm done for right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this very weird video of me talking to you guys and playing Azur Lane at the same time. But now I feel like we've come full circle. We've got some gameplay. I played the tragic comedy event, which I'm still going to play, but this time I can play and not talk and be a weirdo. And you guys hear it. So until next time, I'm Sheriff, and I will catch you guys in the next one.